Hello bros and welcome to Pacific Zero BroFive production. Next part we independent Aleanne. Start corner right here. 2. Working all day really takes it out of you. If I were back home I'd go have a nice relaxing bath. But this toilet only has a crappy shower block with taps that are pretty much rusted shut. I thought things might be different now that I get to use the women's shower, but if anything they're even worse than the men's ones. Can't wait to get back home to my own bed and my own bath. Living at college is overrated. Hey Aleanne, are you there? The door is unlocked, come on in. Whoa, it's chilly in here. Do you have the heater on? Yeah, but mine takes ages to kick in. It won't be warm for another half hour. That sucks. It still get a heating bill at the end of the semester though. Yerks. So why are you here? Yeah, I still haven't thought about what I'm going to wear to this formal dinner tomorrow, but I did come up with something super fun for us to do. Oh, and what would that be? I'm giving you a makeover. You are? Well, I bought some hair dye. That still counts. Oh, I've been thinking about doing that. See? I'm a good girlfriend. I remember all the random things you say in convention. Ready to have some fun? What colors did you get? I was going to go for purple, but the stores around town had sold out. The number of girls with ridiculous hair colors in the town is skyrocketing for some reason. I figured I'd play it safe and go for black hair dye. I think it suits you really well. Actually, I might look really good with black hair. Did you get any other colors or just black? It threw a box of green hair dye as a bonus, but it's just a tester box. There's not enough to dye your entire head, so unless we get some more, it's pretty much useless. Oh no, it definitely isn't. I got something really cool in mind. Green hair streaks? Yep. I like that, the way you think, Aleanne. Is it going to be fun? Wonder how that actually will look. I know how it looks, but I can't remember it from the top of my head. Oh, I guess there was only really one way to find out. Whoa, that looks pretty well. How do I look? Fantastic. Oh yeah, that's pretty bloody good. I look awesome. Whoa, Natara, you did an incredible job. Are you sure you haven't done this before? If I knew being a girl was this easy, I had a sex change years ago. I'm a master of women's fashion and I got amazing talent for hairdresser skills too. Thanks Natara, you're the best. Don't mention it. So, what are you going to do about your own look? Are you going to try something different for the formal dinner too? Oh, I got something far more drastic planned. Ready for an adventure? Get your shoes on. The two of us are going out. Natara had me a little worried now. This is wrong, Natara. Oh? How is it any more or less wrong than us having a gender swap spontaneously due to the carelessness of the lab staff here? It's only fair you ask me. There are ones who choose to conduct sick human experiments rather than investing in a proper security system. All I needed was a crowbar. Dina's going to be so pissed, and she turned us into gerbils or something. Now, if my hypothesis was correct, if they were experimenting on gender swap gas, their next research plan would be more human-animal hybrids. How do you know all this? If I'm going to make an impact at the formal dinner tomorrow, then I'm going to have to use their evil technology for my own ends. Like I said, it's only fair. Now, there's going to be a modified gene gun or something around here that can give me a super adorable animal form. As tricky as Dina and Lynn might be, there are actually scientists doing actual research. They won't have spent millions of dollars on making a machine to create cosmic animal ears for people. Oh, here we go. The genetic infusion chamber. Wait, seriously? It exists? Yep, and there's heaps of animal programmed in too. I can turn into whatever animal hybrid I want. I gave those two way too much credit. Oh, they even got bats, and sheep form was added an hour ago. Oh whoa, there's 1,000 of them in here. They must have raided a zoo or something. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Relax, it's fine. Huh? It looks like there's a built-in shapeshifting feature, so it'd be able to revert back to normal when I feel like it. It even generates an appropriate outfit for you too. Yeah, there's no way this that's right. That's made up crazy future tech right here, there. Stuff like that doesn't exist. You're not suspicious enough of these evil pharmaceutical companies. They're up to all sorts of shit you don't know about. Okay, so I narrowed it down to two. Which one should I choose from? Bat or sheep? This still seems crazy, but if I had to choose... Alright. Actually, Sheep Girl I never heard of, and I can think of it would look really awful. But Batgirl, that would be really awesome actually. I go with Bat. Always some gothic vampire chick it is. This is crazy. He was absolutely bloody lunatic. But Natara had made her mind up. She quickly typed some commands into the computer console and she stepped into the chamber. The machine quickly sprung to life and the room was flooded with strange colors radiating from the door. It didn't sound good. It was a bad idea. It was such a bad idea. Natari, is it still going? Are you okay? Fuck, she's dead. Holy fucking shit, I've just watched my best friend die. This isn't good. Aha! It worked! Are you okay? You okay? What the fuck? Vampire. See for yourself. Whoa. Natara was now sporting two massive ears that were sticking out the top of her head, and the hair had changed to glossy black pelt. She also had two little wings sticking out of her back, and they twitched when she moved. She even had a matching ensemble complete with a corset and a cape, and I had no idea how the hell the machine had known to make something like that, but she hadn't pulled it out of thin air. I wasn't going to lie, but Natara looked awesome. Meddling with these machines might not have Man, such a bad idea after all. Are those two wings at the back part of your outfit, or are they real? They're real. I can flutter them a bit, and I bet if I tried hard enough I could probably float a little bit too. Your ears are so big. Oh whoa, my hearing. Can you still hear through those massive things? Are you kidding? I can hear the insects rustling in the leaves outside, and the tap dripping in the bathroom up the up the other end of the hallway. I got an enchanted hearing. This is so cool. Again, are you sure this is safe? This is natural, and it's not too late to turn you back to normal. Phew. I'm the most stunning girl at the entire dance party tomorrow. Everyone will be looking at me. They certainly will. Come on, let's get out of here. I can hear a security van approaching. Ah! We got out out of there as fast as we could. How did you know where you were going so well? We were running through the woods like crazy. I'm surprised you didn't slam face first into a tree. I can see in the dark now. Bat powers are the best. That's a bit creepy. I bet I could turn into a swarm of vampire bats if I contracted to. Really? You think so? Maybe. Seems a tad unlikely if you ask me. If I concentrate enough. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, I'm going to bed. It's late and I got a class in the morning. Take care and stay away from garlic. Huh? For some reason I'm not tired at all. I'm normally in bed hours before now. You made yourself nocturnal, haven't you? Maybe. Is that a bad thing? Make sure you drink lots of coffee before a formal dinner. Before the formal dinner. So you see you tomorrow, Tara. You crazy vampire chick now. You. Later, Aleanne. This is crazy. After the things I'd seen this week, Natara's doing something dramatic for the formal dinner didn't surprise me. But I wasn't expecting her to take things this far. Well, at least I was happy. She was happy. After cleaning my teeth and having a quick shower, I went to bed and passed out. Time to get up, Aleanne. Huh. My phone is flashing again. I've been getting like a million text messages recently. Oh, wait up. It's an email from my business studies lecture about the upcoming exam. Dear students, in light of the upcoming teacher strike, we have decided to move the date of the business studies final exam up 2 weeks. The exam will not be held over 2-hour period starting at 10 o'clock this morning. We apologize for the short notice, but the teacher strike takes priority. If you are unable to attend today's lecture, you will be able to take a make exam of the next exam period for this subject, which will be 12 months' time. Thank you for your understanding. Crap. There's an exam today? This is not even the exam period yet. That's not for another 2 weeks. Why would they send us an email as 2 hours beforehand? That's not fair at all. Seriously, what the hell? This is a new low even for them. God damn it. Silent Point University treating its students like crap. This freaking sucks. Okay, let's have a look online and see if there's a past paper or something. I don't have much time, but I should be able to plunge through one of those if I skip breakfast. All I need is a passing grade, and I'm not an idiot. I can do this. I was super frustrated and incredibly angry, but there wasn't a whole lot of I could do about this. I just pushed everything aside and focused on cramming as much as of last year's past paper as I could. I hope I did enough. Okay, students, you may flip your papers and begin. Now, let's get this over with. Wait a minute. This is exactly the same as the past paper from last year. It even has the same spelling mistakes in the title of question 4. That's the laziest thing ever. All answers to last year's past exam were posted online for crying out loud. This place is really run by idiots. Well, I'm not going to complain about an easy hide distinction. Let's do this. I caught a lucky break and I was able to blitz through the exam in less than 20 minutes. I could get the results for a month or so, but I had definitely got a high mark. There was no doubt about it. As traumatizing as that had been, I got one of my exams out of the way early, which meant my exam period should be so full on. After all of the stress of the morning, I decided to give myself the day off, and bummed around for my room watching movies until the late afternoon. Okay, that's probably enough movies. I got a formal dinner to get ready for. Was it I meant to pay a fee or something? We had to pay for the first function we went to. But was that just the first one, or did it cover all of them? You shouldn't have to pay if it's mandatory. But Science Point University loves its money. At least this will be fun. It wasn't the only one who decided to get ready for that moment, because there was a massive queue to get into the women's showers. After standing in the hallway for 45 minutes with a towel in my hand, I was finally able to wash up and get my hair all nice. It didn't bother me with perfume or anything though. Wearing pendatory was enough for me. Whoa! Nice clothing! How do I look? My green hair goes well with this awesome purple dress, and I think this fits the criteria formal dinner. It looks pushing up. It's not like I'm really that worried anyway. It's not really like I'm trying to impress anyone. Still, it's pretty crazy that less than 2 weeks ago I was just a regular old dude, and now I'm able to glam myself up and look stunning in the dress. I always wanted something like this to happen, and there I am. I'm really incredibly lucky. When you look at the big picture of everything, Dina's carelessness ended up dramatically changing my life for the better. Right, let's get this stupid dinner over with. The dinner was taking place in the common room. But if it wasn't for dozens of students in a formal attire, it wouldn't look any different to any other day. There were some tables set up around the place for everyone to sit at, so I scanned the room until I spotted Natara, and then I headed over to sit with her. Hey Natara, how's your vampirism treating you? I've actually got a desire to suck people's blood now. All these necks look so inviting, and I'm getting really hungry. That's a worry. I have some self-control and I'll be fine. And not you I'm worried about. Did you at least make that impact on you you kept talking about? Are people impressed with your outfit? Everyone seems to be really like it. And people keep asking me for photos with me. Why is that making you sad? Isn't that how you wanted people to react? Yeah, except the bright flashes of light from people's phones are making me really dizzy. Stupid vampire yeans. I told you not to mess with that machine. There were bound to be terrible side effects. Don't worry, it's all good. I'll be back to normal tomorrow, and at least I made tonight memorable. Being a vampire chick for a day is fun. I'm glad you're happy, but stay away from my neck. The formal dinner was pretty much what I expected. There were a few speeches at the start about life on campus, a couple of wanky professors who oddly all looked like the same. Talked about importance of study, and then there were a few awkward musical performances by residents of the college. We had to remain silent for the whole thing, and we didn't even get our food until the speeches were finished, so it was pretty bloody boring. All the effort going into a fancy outfit, all we could do was stare blankly at some tossers with their microphones for 2 hours. So thankfully the speeches and performances finally came to an end, and dubstep techno music started whomping from the speakers that cleared some tables for the makeshift dance floor. That took forever. Yep. And I learned nothing new about college life. Woo. And do you want to dance for a few songs together? There's a bunch of girls in skimpy outfits over there reading about to be to the beat of the music, and their necks looks awfully inviting. Don't tempt me. This is hard enough as it is. But do you want to dance? Sure. If you bear those fangs at me, I'll be cross. Hey, I try my best. You better. Natara managed to restrain herself, and thankfully she took no victims that night, and she danced on stage with me. I was fine with the annual transformation. If it made Natara happy, then that was fine by me. But I drew the line at turning yourself into a demonic hellbeast vampire with creepy, and Natara was giving me the willies. I think Natara could sense that, and after an hour or so of dancing, we went back to my place so Natara could shift back to normal. I'd be well pleased to say goodbye to her vampire form, that was for sure. Ah. Whoa, you really can shapeshift. That was enough of being an animal hybrid for one day. Those instincts were getting out of hand. You had me a little worried. Hey, I guess it was pretty outlandish idea, and it was fun though. I give it that much. So why were you so nervous back at dinner? You were fine all evening, but the second you brought up dancing together, your face got all red. Heh. Well, the thing is, did you eat something funny? No. The chicken didn't look. The chicken did look a bit strange. I didn't eat anything funny. I hope I don't get food poisoning though. Shh. Aleanne, I need to talk to you about something. What about? Well, Aleanne, I was just wanted to say that I'm really appreciative of everything you've done for me this week. This should have been a really tough period in my life, but you being there made everything work out okay. You've been a really great friend to me. Thank you. Don't mention it. I mostly hung out with you and helped you pick out clothes. It's no biggie. No, Aleanne, I don't think you realize how important you are in my life now. I don't? I know this might feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but do you want to hang out sometime? Maybe get a coffee? Don't we do that all the time anyway? Huh? Oh. Are you asking me out? Yeah. Whoa. So all those things you were saying nice things about me, you were dropping hints you liked me. Pretty much. Well, I feel like an idiot for not noticing now. Eh. Can we just pretend I didn't say anything? I probably shouldn't have just kept my mouth shut. You can just say something like that and then expect me to forget about it. That's like a bombshell right there. Oh, I guess I guess I'll leave then. Uh-huh, you're not going anywhere. Oh? Okay. Actually, she looked like she's nearly passing out or something. Like she had actually eaten something funny. Let's just say Natara and I managed to talk things out. I felt like an idiot for not noticing her feeling towards me earlier, but I had plenty of time to make it up for lost time. I was starting to a relationship with my best friend, and I was really excited to see where the two of us were heading. We didn't get all that much sleep that night. A few weeks later, obnoxiously heaping noises coming from my phone once again woke me up from my slumber. Lynn claimed she made a massive breakthrough with her work and insisted Nathan and I show up immediately. She probably just built a machine that allowed you to change your hair color to and grow an extra set of arms or whatever. But neither of us had class, so we made our way over there to see what she was up to. Nata, Aleanne, glad you could make it. So what this super urgent thing you need to see us about? Thanks to Dina, terrible recklessness involving unsafe transformation chemicals, we make a massive step forward with our research. We managed to find a way to override genetic inhibitor that was locking you into a female form, and we already got a dozens of reversal serum whipped up for anyone who wants to change back. Dina almost died bringing you these research results, but she is fine now, albeit a little bit gloopier than usual. Gloopier? The less you know, the better. So you can turn me back into a guy now, and all I have to do is drink that little cup of blue liquid over there? Admittedly, the serum will turn you into an amorphous ball of slime for 15 minutes. But then your form will stabilize and you'll be back to your original self. That doesn't sound safe. It isn't. Yeah, something tells me I'll be passing that one. The formula is still in a very early stage, but we do know it works. If you're not desperate to change back to normal, you're probably better off waiting for a few more weeks. So, what do you say? Ready to get the life back to the way it was 2 weeks ago? No thanks, I like being a girl. I don't seem to see any reason why I want to change back. I don't think I've ever been this happy with my life before. Ah, what is it with everyone saying no to this serum? Pretty much everyone wanted to change back to the first week, but now everyone is convinced they're better off female. Maybe I should run a study. I think more people would want to change back, but not even Yale wants the old life back, and she's protested more than anyone. Hmm. Hey man. Ah! Urgh! Ha! Now you're dead. I'm the master of assassins. Ah ha 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 ha. Why did I to take part in this game? Shit, dead people can't talk. Ugh. Oh, looks like I'm hunting them next. I'm gonna stab her right in the yiggly boobs. Nah. Then I'll be the cutest person in Signing Ponds. I have a fan club and signing career too. Victor shall be mine. Nah. Then they should make killer illegal. Yep. Natara never changed back and I've been dating ever since. We haven't really had any relationship drama except for the one time Natara racked up a massive credit card bill buying shoes. Once we finished university, the two of us moved into our apartment together. Natara gained citizenship and got a job working at a clothing store in the city. After years of dating, we finally took things to the next level and got married and on the cliffside overlooking the ocean. It was really nervous popping the question, but I knew deep down that I loved Natara and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. Our marriage was the happiest day both of our life, but something tells me that we got even happier days ahead of us. Although I might need to keep an eye on my credit card eventually. Ending 2 of 3. Thank you for playing. Aleanne wrote woo. If you haven't encountered any bar feedback, well, I say that in every time. I'm gonna skip that. Additionally, you can leave a comment on the discussion board and Scarlet is next up. Ridiculous succumbeth. I like actually that. I'm gonna play that as soon as it comes. From Ahoy. Thanks again for playing the game. And now I was finished with Aleanne then. So that was all I have for Gender Bender this time then, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. And really buy the game, it's really fun. BroFive!